I love the music on these mugs too. However hard we battle, the tower will stand strong. These sages, these monks. Man, he's really upset about something. Sage Nico wants to battle. Alright, here comes a Bellsprout. All they have in this place is Bellsprouts, so we're just gonna scratch the hell out of all of them. I could probably use my, my Zubat for this. That would actually not be a bad idea. I don't know if I'm gonna use Zubat though. Alright, we got a Paralyze heal. Notice the spelling there, how they spelt paralyze. Paralyze. They did that because they couldn't fit too much text on one space, I guess. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. Yeah, they honor all Pokemon, yet they all only have Bellsprouts. Sage Chow. Man, could they be any more generic with these names? Why couldn't he be like Sage Paul or Sage David or something? Why's he gotta be Sage Chow? Alright, 1 second. Alright, there we go. I don't know what happened. VBA like locked out for a second, so I had to click back onto it to get it to come back. Alright, I'm about to learn Water Gun. I think it's at level 13. Let me just speed through this guy. I don't really have the patience to sit through all of this. Alright, youngster Joey. Tacho, good evening. It's me, Joey. Got a minute? My Rattatas looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Hey, listen, I almost caught Hoot Hoot the other day. Oh, it was so close, too. Shoot, it was so close, too. R, almost had it. And what's the other one? Oh no, the Pokemon broke free, I think. Those are the dialogues when you try to catch something, but it doesn't work. Oh man, a Ghastly! Holy shit! I actually forgot that you could catch Ghastlys in this place. Alright, so that's a definite team member that we're gonna use. Let me just try to weaken it with somebody. Does this guy have any moves that can weaken it? Alright, he's got Leech Life. I guess that's gonna have to do. This is gonna take forever, though. Look at that back sprite. He's so... I don't know, it's like such a simple, but at the same time, it's so awesome. I love the sprites in this game. Alright, so I'm gonna just speed through all of this. He put me to sleep with hypnosis, so this is gonna take a while. Alright, I guess that should be good enough. Let's try to catch him now. I should have actually bought some Pokeballs. I wasn't really thinking too much about that. But yeah, like I was saying, I love the sprites in this game. Aw, man. Shoot, it was so close, too. Alright, so I have one more chance to catch this Ghastly before I run out of Pokeballs. Let me see if this guy has Foresight. Alright, no he doesn't, so this is gonna suck. This is our last chance to catch this Ghastly. Hopefully it pulls through. Alright, come on, come on. Press B, guys, press B. Alright, there we go, we got him. Okay. Ghastly is a really awesome Pokemon. Actually, Gengar is one of my favorites of all time. With its gas-like body, it can sneak into any place it desires. However, it can be blown away by wind. If you guys ever watch the Pokemon anime, my favorite episode is actually the Ghost of Maiden's Peak, where they fought that really OP Ghastly. That episode was gangsta, man. Venustoise, that was so cool. Alright, so what are we gonna name this guy? I don't even know. Alright, how about Smiles? Let's name him Smiles. Yeah, because when he evolves into Gengar, that's all he does is smile. Okay. So, I'm definitely going to use this Gengar. Let me just take a look at his stats. Okay, 11 special attack, 10 speed. I don't really have IVs memorized off the top of my head for this game, so I don't know what that means, but let me just double back and heal, and then we'll come back. Normally it would be tedious to do that, but because I can abuse the speed up feature, it's not that big a deal. And look at this dude over here going nuts with the speed up feature. Okay. Yeah, this dude is like having a spaz attack. Look at that. Okay. I should stop being so easily amused by childish antics. Alright, before we go back in there, I'm going to quickly go to the Pokemart and we're going to buy some Pokeballs. I can't afford that many, but I'm not really going to use potions or anything else, so I might as well just buy nothing but Pokeballs for now. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so we're back in the tower. Let's head back up there. I should probably start training my Ghastly because he's going to be good against the Bellsprouts that we're going to run into. So I'm going to put Ghastly in front. I also think that Bellsprouts give out special attack IVs, so... Or not IVs, EVs. And even though you don't really need to EV train in these games, it still helps to try and get what you can from the start. Sway like leaves in the wind. Oh, this guy is all ominous about it. Alright, sure. Sage Edmund. Alright, there we go. That's a less generic name for a sage. Why couldn't Sage Chow be something less generic? Alright, I don't know if I should go for Hypnosis first or just start licking him. Let's just go with Lick. Alright, we're taking a beating though, so I'm gonna have to probably use a potion at some point. All he has is Bellsprouts though, so we shouldn't be having too much of an uphill battle. I'm going to try Hypnosis. The animation on Hypnosis isn't as awesome as it was in Red and Blue. Now, Hypnosis in that game was really awesome. I'm going to have to use an item here. So let's go ahead and use... I only have one potion too, so I should probably maybe not spend all my money on Pokeballs and probably bought a potion or two. I don't think we're going to need it though. Alright, we got the paralysis there with Lick. Alright, so Smiles is at level 5 now. Gengar is a pretty cool character in Pokemon DX, which just came out it just came out today actually, alongside Gold and Silver on Virtual Console, like I explained earlier. Yeah, I bought Pokken Fighter on the Wii, but the problem with it is that I guess not too many people were into it, so it was hard to find matches with different types of people. So I would be playing ranked and I'd only be playing the same guys over and over again. So that's why I kind of lost interest in it. But it was a really fun game and I had a ton of fun playing that. So I'm probably going to buy Pokken Fighter DX on the Switch. But not right now. I'm going to wait until it's on sale and I can get it for a better price. Yeah, my main in that game was Garchomp. Garchomp's one of my favorite Pokemon, so it's a pretty easy pick for me. Comment down below, guys. Let me know in Pokken Fighter. Let me know who your main is. Comment that down below. So like I said, I was maining Garchomp. He wasn't really a high tier character, but he had a lot of mix-ups with Dig, and he was pretty tricky. He was pretty fun to play and pretty tricky to try and guess what he was going to do. And he also had a lot of really awesome attacks too, like he had a lot of awesome combos that did damage. Alright, I'm going to have to use the potion we just picked up there. Alright, so let's finish off this final Bellsprout. Okay, we learned Spite there. Beaten by a mere child. Yeah, that's you and everyone else, buddy. That's the story of Pokemon. The Elder's HM lights even pitch black darkness. Yeah, so the HM here is Flash. A fun fact about Red and Blue actually is that I went through that entire game without getting the HM Flash because it's kind of hidden. Well, I guess it's not really hidden, but it's... You gotta go through Diglett's cave to get it, and... I mean, I never really did that. So I never got Flash, and I actually went through the Lavender Tunnel without using Flash to do it. So, it was pretty tough to do that, but if you just I guess, keep following the road, and you can't really see while you're in there, so you're just fumbling around in the dark, but it's not actually that bad as long as you just don't go in the same direction more than once. Alright, so here's a Bellsprout again, level 7. I'm going to try to hypnosis him. Alright, we're missing our hypnosises, so we may not be able to take this one down with just smiles. Okay, we ran out of PP too, so I have to switch here. Alright, let's get Croc in there. Okay, we got Water Gun finally. Yes, your trust is real. Alright, so I'm going to save now. Just going to speed through the save. Elder, you are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this. You should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Question mark, use escape rope. Yeah, so, classic there. And to be honest, he's not wrong. I mean, if you ever played competitive Pokemon, you can't really use your favorites, you just gotta use whatever works. And you can use, from now and then, you can use a couple of really nice meta picks. Like, I remember this Korean kid won a VGC with a Apache Risu once, so that was a really cool meta pick there. But other than that, you don't really have to try too hard to win it. You gotta really try hard to win at Pokemon, so I guess our rival there, Mr. Question mark, is actually got some truth to what he's talking about. Alright, Sage Lee. This guy actually has a Hoot, so that's going to come into play in a second. I'm going to use Rage this time around because I'm going to be getting hits, so I'm just going to build up my Rage and we'll be doing more damage. Okay. Yeah, Rage is pretty awesome for the early game. Alright, so that was a pretty easy battle. Ah, excellent. You and your Pokemon should have no problem using this move. Take this Flash HM. I didn't know what HMs were, or TMs for that matter either. When I was a kid, they would give you these HMs and TMs, and I expected it to look like a car engine or like some kind of device, like some electronic device. I had no idea it was a CD, because it's called a technical machine, right? And HMs are hidden machines, so you would expect them to look like a machine. But when we finally got the sprites for items, and I think it was Fire Red and Leaf Green that did that, you find out that they're actually CDs, so it's so awkward finally seeing what the items actually were. Alright, so we're going to go to the gym now, Faulkner. I like this guy a lot, actually. He's got a really awesome design. I'm not going to be able to use Gengar for, or not Gengar, Ghastly for this, because all of these flying types are normal as well, so Lick isn't going to be able to hurt them.